They say the tracks at midnight carry echoes of the past. But they are wrong. They are echoes of a prophecy. 100 years ago, a train vanished into thin air. And tonight, we found where it went. And who called it. For over a century, a single railway track has haunted the lonely Blackwood County. The phantom train. People saw it. People heard it. A screech that could peel the paint off a dead man's coffin. But the true terror was the silence that followed. Welcome back to Midnight Origin Tales. We've traced the sightings. We've found the hidden symbols. And we believe we have found why the phantom train runs. The answer isn't a ghost. It's a ritual. This is the hidden shrines of the Phantom Curse. The Wreckage of 23. Our investigation starts at the location of the 1923 disaster. But what was reported as a crash was actually a ceiling. A massive engine, derailed and consumed by the very earth. Look at the surrounding environment. Locals avoid it. Why? Look closer at the ancient rock formations. Those aren't natural grooves. These are markers. Signs that this place was claimed centuries before the railway was even built. We found it, buried deep in the cliffside. The first piece of the puzzle. A small, sealed cavity, once a shrine to something that predates the tracks. Look at the offering left here. A century-old pocket watch, stopped at precisely 12 o'clock. The train is an offering to this shrine. The Temple of the Watchers. We traced those specific symbols 10 miles away, to another forgotten structure. This is the Temple of the Watchers. This isn't just a place of worship. This is where the deal was made. Look at the design. It's not built for comfort. It was built for observation. And inside, a second, larger shrine. Here, the glyphs are different. They show a figure in chains, with a hand reaching towards a track. The offering here? A single, perfectly preserved piece of coal. But coal that burns, not with fire, but with cold. They weren't calling the train to crash. They were preparing a fuel source. The glyphs, the shrines, the stopped watch, the cold coal. It all connects. This wasn't a curse. It was a prophecy. The townspeople weren't victims. Their ancestors were the architects. They forged a bond with an entity that exists outside our time. The phantom train is not haunted by the dead. It is a train that carries the dead to the entity at the Temple of the Watchers. The coal is the payment, and the stopped time is the ritual. Every 100 years, a full cycle, a train must vanish to maintain the covenant. And the 100-year mark is tonight. The question isn't whether you believe in ghosts. The question is, are you listening? The 100 years have passed. The tracks are calling. And the midnight train is already running. What's the strangest thing you've ever seen on a train? We need to know. Subscribe now and join us for the next midnight tale, before the train picks you up next. Good night.